Hey, Vault Boy.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Sorry, I'm like,
It wasn't my fault this time.
it was not Tom's fault, even though the cameras.
That is my fault.
That
I should have checked.
yeah. Oh, hold on. Producer, fix that. There we go. Production fixed.
First try.
You get the director in here.
Nice. Director.
So
Makeup.
we're back.
We missed a week.
Yep. Sorry, everybody.
Also not my fault.
Also not Tom's fault.
First time ever. Two times in a row.
Tom's coming up aces tonight.
I'm on a roll.
So welcome back, everybody. Keyforge news. We have a little bit.
Yeah.
Balance sheet. New art director for Keyforge, which means they hired people, which means that Keyforge still exists. They wouldn't hire somebody to be the art director for a game that they aren't planning on continuing, so...
Unless they're doing a double bluff. It's like
That's true.
it could be for, it's like the freaking Vatican stuff.
Balance sheet, the illustrator of Australis Seaborg. Binary Moray, which is one of my favorite illustrations.
Nice.
Has done things like Curiosaurus. Howling Pit, I believe, is also balance sheet. Has some really good cards out there. So I'm happy that they hired somebody. I'm sad that they still could not tell us, hey, you know, like it takes 10 seconds to type up a press release that says, hey guys, we hired a new art director. We're excited. He's really cool.
There's so many trolls out there that I think they're so scared.
Yeah.
That's what I hate, is that there's so many trolls and angry people that they're so scared. That's what I think is. I think that's what it is. I hope not. But
we have a great community for the game, and hopefully more news continues. Even if we're hearing it secondhand, that's news. So I'm excited. I'm hoping at Gen Con we get to hear about the new set that's coming out soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because we can't end at Dark Tidings.
they should hire me for like whole line. I could be their... I could draw a whole line called Vault.
Tom can twit with the best of them.
I can do it. I'll keep everyone up to date. I'll be like, look, bitches, stop! Don't complain. This is where we're at. If you want to gripe, let's go meet out back. We'll talk.
I want a new set before the end of the year.
Me too. That'd be awesome.
We haven't played in a couple of weeks, and I'm already like, I'm kind of Dark Tidings out, man.
Clay's tired of playing tonight.
I'm already tired of Dark Tidings, and we just looked at the deck lists.
Where's my rubber glove? I'm going to smack Clay. Where's my glove?
So yeah, we've got some interesting matchups, I think, tonight. We've got all Untamed. 3 of the decks have logos. We've only got 1 Unfathomable.
1 Shadows.
1 Shadows. It could be an interesting night. So let's see what happens. We've got Chipskin, which I get to play.
Yay.
Versus Watcher. So we've got a couple Waste Not decks here. Oh, yeah. Not a problem. Roll Tide or something.
Yeah. Yeah. We got to keep these people in line. It sucks when people are so negative. That's what I hope it's not them being scared of people.
Hey, Zoke. How's it going?
Hey, welcome.
Nice in real life play. Yep. I'm telling you. That's what keeps me going for Keyforge. I'm not down on the Crucible by any means. You guys all know that I love the Crucible. Everybody who puts work in there, absolutely amazing people. But if I cannot play sitting across the table from somebody, I don't know that I think I would still play Keyforge, but I don't think I'd obsess about it nearly as much as I do. Like I keep going back and looking at like my mass mutation stuff right now, and I'm just like, man, I want to open up some mass mutation decks. Enhancements were fun to open. Not always fun to play, but always fun to open.
Pulling the freaking Megatron.
Oh, yeah.
I still never pulled the freaking...
Well, and like, removal was at a premium in Mass Mutation Sealed, it felt like, at least in our tournament. You really needed to be able to get rid of a creature in a hurry if you needed to. But it existed, so like you knew that you could. In Dark Tidings, it feels like, you know, you can't.
You just don't get it.
You don't have the effective answers that you need.
Tails.
Heads.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this deck is gross. Is that really? Wow. Pretty good first turns. Anything that you really, really, really want.
I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want.
Well,
You don't want what I had. 2, 2, 2, 2.
No, I'm not going to keep that. So I had a Faust with a draw in hand, and I had a Chelonia. I just think that there might be a better play.
Oh, there's lots of better plays than that.
So I would have had a good first turn, but I wouldn't have had a good second turn. That's why I threw that hand away. Because I had Static Charge, Word of Returning, Chelonia, Infighting, Medicus, Faust, and another Saurian card. It was an action. So, oh, yeah, I don't remember what it was. So hopefully I can get a little bit of a better second turn out of this hand.
Well, you have a little better 6-card turn. It's always nice. Than the dreaded 5-card.
This is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Chelonia.
Sanctum. Grand Melee. Bulwark. Draw 3.
Okay.
Can't leave Chelonia there unchallenged.
No, you cannot. Saurian.
It's a waste of a board wipe, but...
Faust to draw. Venator. Grimlocus. Exalting Grimlocus twice. Draw 2. Sad Chelonia. Yes. That would have been a great turn.
Yes, it would have. Untamed, Persistence Hunting. Youngest Bear. Frog. I know you got an infighting, but 1, 2, 3. I don't know what else to do.
It's true.
They all die anyway.
Logos. Proctor. Archaeologist. Binary Moray.
Jeez.
I'm going to play Information Exchange to steal one.
3-card turn and a 4-card turn.
Ready. Draw 4. Well, killing the Chelonia was kind of a defensive play that you had to take there, so it wasn't your most optimal route, but
yeah, no,
it kind of had to be done.
Yeah, because if you would have had a 5-card turn, who knew what you had in your hand?
Well, and imagine if Chelonia was alive. That's 6 amber right there.
Yep. Untamed. Way of the Pixie. Reap. Reap for 2. Reap. Good buck. Draw 2.
Okay. We are going to call Untamed. And we're going to infighting.
I don't want to. He dies. He dies. He takes 2.
Dead. Takes 4. I'm going to play Chelonia here. Again, Growth Surge. Chelonia. Three, 1, 2, and 1. And that's my turn. I will draw 3.
Sanctum. Badge Magus. Deployable.
Mm-hmm.
Reap for 2. Cleansing Wave.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it has a capture icon. I'm going to put it on Badge Magus.
Okay.
And I'll draw 2.
Okay. I will call Saurian. One. That is insane. This deck has 1 card that will raise the tide. Still Saurian. Wish this card had deploy. Paraguardian. City-state interest. Your keys cost 8 billion. Venator Altum is going to kill the Bulwark. Take 2. Grimlocus is going to kill the Badge Magus and take 2. Faust will reap. Already. Draw 2. Pass turn.
Untamed. Buck is going to kill Faust, trading.
Okay.
Discarding the top card of my deck. That's not a creature. Play Witch of the Dawn. Getting back a buck and playing it. Draw 1.
Seems good. So alrighty, I'm going to call Logos. Going to put Reckless Experimentation on Dr. Varoctor. Going to Reap with Dr. Varoctor. I'm going to put Information Exchange on the top of my deck first from his Reap ability. And then from Reckless Experimentation, I'm going to play the top card of the deck to steal 1. Play an Infomorph there. No, because I don't care about it getting warded. There. Binary Moray is going to Reap. I will archive that card. The question is, if I was going to raise the tide, I should have done it before I played the creature. Well, ready.
That brings in the creatures ready, right? The scientists.
This does not. The artifact does.
What does that do?
Replay the top card of my deck. So what I did, this says put an upgrade or action card from your discard pile on top of your deck, which is what I did, and then play the top card. So it's basically a wild wormhole without the wild. I'll draw 3 and check with 7.
Alright, Logos. Science. Science for 1. Submersive Principle for 2. Losing 1.
Okay.
Australis. Australis. Drawing 5.
Okay. We can play Okay, I forge. We are going to call Logos. Going to play Bilge Warden. Raises the tide. If that happens in the same window, I gain 1.
And what's that from?
Chelonia. So play and after play occur in the same timing window. I'm choosing to raise the tide first and then gain the 1 from Chelonia. Because Bilge Warden raises the tide, and then Chelonia says after you play another creature, if the tide is high, gain 1. I'm going to Reap with Dr. Varoctor. Gain 1. Put Information Exchange on top. Play Information Exchange to steal 1. Infomorph is going to fight and trade with that Seaborg. I'm going to Reap with Binary Moray. And archive that. Oh shoot, I messed up. So I should have Reaped with Binary Moray and then played the Bilge Warden, because then I could have readied the Binary Moray. Misplays for days. So I'm just going to change my archive. I'm going to archive that. And then I will ready and draw 2 and pass 2. Turn.
Logos. He's going to trade here.
He has elusive.
Okay. Logos. Theory Conjecture to play the top card of my deck. Mookling. Here. Hydra Cataloger. Reap. Doing 2 here. Old God. Anomaly Exploiter. Draw 4. I will take the tide. So okay. I'll draw 3.
But you'll archive the top one first. Okay. I will call Logos. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can put Static Charge on Witch of the Dawn. Going to Reap with Binary Moray. And archive that. Going to Reap with Bilge Warden, which will raise the tide. I will archive the top card and ready Binary Moray. We'll Reap with Binary Moray and archive that. I will Reap with Dr. Varoctor. Put City-State Interest back on top of my deck. Play the top card. Play City-State Interest. that's my turn. I will check with 9. Draw 3.
And this is why this set sucks. 0 board wipes. You have the only board wipe and you can't play it.
Mm-hmm. And also why I think sealed in this set is way different than Archon. Like, I don't know that Dark Tidings is necessarily the most powerful set, but I also think that there are decks out there that are insane. I just think, for instance, this deck has 1 mass amber control, 2 board wipes, with one of them being conditional.
Reap, destroying here.
Raise the tide.
Anomaly Exploiter here.
Okay.
Reap. Draw none, shed a chain.
Okay. I will forge. For 6.
If any deck had a board wipe, I'd be able to compete. But I can't, because I had plenty of amber.
I am going to pick up my archive. Call Saurian, I think. Or is it that? Forge, that's a lot of cards. Actually, I'm going to call Untamed. Yeah, I'm going to call Untamed. Take the tide. 3 chains.
Okay, at the top.
Oh, right. Oh, man. It's a good card. Put Instrument of Silence on Chelonia. Play Witch of the Dawn. Gain 1 from Chelonia. Get back Chelonia. Play Chelonia. Get 1. Play Youngest Bear. Get 2.
That's game.
Okay. And I'm going to, because I couldn't all game, but I'm going to now. Waste not Venator Altum to draw these 4. Oh! The other Witch of the Dawn and the Key Frog. Shenanigans were about to be had and untamed. You're right, Tom. This deck's good.
Forge 0 keys. And you get your static charge back.
You're right, Tom. This deck's got some plays.
Yep.
I think Dark Tidings decks where you can just call the same house and keep doing stuff are pretty good for the most part.
This one generates amber, but when you can't play with it...
Well, yeah, when I could literally play City State Interest for 6 turns in a row,
and it wasn't my board off, and I just can't get to your elusive guys.
Well, and I had Final Analysis since really early, but I had all that captured amber. If you'd ever,
It wouldn't have mattered. I couldn't get to... You can't play your board wipe.
Okay. First match is done. First match goes to Chipskin. It's 1-0. Second match. Quinn W. Valen Piece the Second versus Herder DG Raven. Herder is an Omnipus deck. Quinn is not.
Oof, triple looter pillage.
No, that deck looks... Quinn, if anything, is a Eureka deck. Because it has Eureka.
This has no turn 1 play.
Turn 1 Omnipus is pretty good.
Just get him out. Just get Omnibus out and run with it.
This has 2 Deepwater Gremlins.
How are you doing, Rogue?
That's Zoke.
Zoke? Oh.
That's an X.
Oh, it's so far away.
And a Q.
It's so far away. Sorry. Hope you're doing good.
Oh my gosh. More Binary Mores. Binary Mores are awesome.
Which one's that?
When the tide is... when your opponent raises... Oh, we missed that. When your opponent raises the tide, exhaust it. When you raise the tide, ready it. Reap archive a card.
Oh, that's yours. He should have been exhausted all those times.
Yeah. Well, just that one, really, when you took the tide. So I should have only been able to archive 1 card that turn instead of 2.
Because I did it twice.
Yeah.
So, but that wasn't what lost me the game.
Yeah.
It didn't help, but it did not lose me the game.
No. That 2 amber, I don't think made a difference at the end of the day.
3 keys to none. Don't think that helped. Tails. What was it?
Tails.
All right.
Is it good? I don't think it's good. It's a 3-2-1. I
got double Seeker Needle and Molly Mock, so I'm going to have to blow up my own crap because odds are you're not going to have anything that early.
No. Double Seeker Needles early is alright, though.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to...
I mean, especially in this set, you can... I mean, that takes care of a lot of problems.
I'm going to have to get rid of... I'm going to have to waste my Molly Mock, though.
Yeah. No. That takes care of Chelonia. That takes care of, all those little shadows problems.
I want my Molly Mock for your Hadros Wall.
Right.
Or whatever shenanigans you got in logos.
This has a Mecha Buoy in it, but I don't think this is a deck that necessarily wants to play Mecha Buoy. Does have a Marshall Ewer. Marshall Ewer with Tide cards matters. It's sad when a common creature in Sanctum feels better than most of the set. Marshall Ewer feels good.
That works.
This hand is terrible.
Good thing you discarded for it.
I know. I'm really glad I mulliganed right now.
I didn't know he did this. I didn't remember that he did this.
Yeah, discard the top 8.
1, 2. What was his name? The Count.
The Count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lost to Chelonia, but that's okay. And what does he do? Play each Tentacoid from your discard pile one at a time. 1.
Yep.
It's pretty decent turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I will draw 1.
Well, I'm going to call Logos. You're going to draw 3 because I'm going to final analysis.
What?
That garbage.
What does it put him on top of my deck?
Destroy each creature.
Aww.
Each player draws a card for each creature they controlled that was destroyed this way.
Aww.
I'm going to play Mechabooey. I'm going ready and I'm going to draw 3. This does not feel like a good matchup. This does not feel good. I don't know what this deck does, but it has to do something at some point in time. Tom's got 9 cards in hand over there.
All right.
Probably brought the curse of the Omnipus down upon me. Tom's going to be like, Witch of the Dawn.
Molly Mock.
Oh, good.
Witch of the Dawn. Mookling. Genetic Drift. Give a creature a +1 counter, then give each creature with a +1 counter +1.
So basically, at this stage, it puts 2 on something.
And assert dominance, I'm just going to reap with Molly Mock.
Okay.
And I'm at 5, so I'm going to draw 1.
Yep. Untamed. Double infighting, which kills these 2.
What the heck is going on?
Play Molly Mock, which would have blown up my own Mechabooey, because I was planning on blowing up my own Mechabooey. I will draw 3, because I still don't know what this deck wants me to do.
I actually played that in the right order in case I didn't remember if this had infighting, but I actually played that right way on purpose.
Good news for me is I'm not really close to forging,
That's
so...
true. Okay. Unfathomable, under pressure.
No, nobody has the type right now. Okay.
Horrid.
Sign in.
Brain Drain.
I mean, you can put something on top. It's not going to matter. The hand's garbage and it'll stay garbage. You probably want to throw one of my Sanctum cards on top. Yep. That makes sense.
Omnipus.
I think there's only 5.
2, 3,
4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Whiffed. How many of them are there? Are there 4 or are there 5? There's 4.
Well, I will draw 4.
Probably both of them right there in those first 2 cards.
Let's see. Uno.
And then the other one's in there.
Nope.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to call Sanctum. Badge Magus. Yeah, just as well. Taxing Journey. Capture. Draw 4. Oh, yeah, you still get the ones back from your discard pile, because it says, play each tentaclid from your discard pile one at a time. It just says play each, so nice catch.
Oh.
Thank you.
So I get those two.
Yep, you get those two back.
Nice.
Probably one on each side since they have taunt.
They're not deploy. Because I had
Well,
to play
no,
him.
I meant like that to
oh.
guard your Mookling. And a tentaclid won't kill the Mookling because it's 4 power.
Gotcha. Oh, and they're skirmish. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
And Tentacoid.
No, not your turn. You just drew up. We were just playing these two because that's what we'd forgotten. Because you played this, you did that.
But then you played Sanctum.
No.
Yeah, because you captured my things. You
I
played Sanctum after I did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was out of order. Never mind.
Yeah,
you're good.
You came back and told me that.
Right.
You
okay.
played and then I...
Because I read the chat. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Unfathomable. Tentacoid.
This game's so over.
Reap for 4.
Played 3 board wipes this game.
Yeah.
I don't have a 4th.
Discard Maelstrom.
Interesting. Maelstrom would actually be good if you had a way to with Omnipus, just so you could sit and cycle.
Yeah. These two are going to kill here.
Okay.
He's going to kill...
Trade.
And I'll draw 2.
Cool. We'll continue to do nothing. 2/2/2, by the way. Just so we're all clear. This is not frustrating at all. Play the fittest. Way of the pixie. Mollymock's going to kill that tentaclid. Draw 2. You should probably flip that.
Yep. Untamed. Mollymock. Assert dominance. Here to kill there. Draw 2.
Untamed. Drew one. Flimp.
Tentacloid. Reap.
You get 4.
Oh, 4. Because of his own reap, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Tentacloid's going to kill there. Tentacloid's going to hit there for 3. Draw 1.
Well. Sanctum. Gorm, Illuminator, Bulwark. Go.
Reap. Kill. Kill.
This game feels interactive and fun from this side of the board.
Sorry.
I hope I get to do it again soon.
I was there last game. I hear you.
Logos. Oldegad, Binary Moray, Take the Tide. Her 3 chains to ready Binary Moray. Binary Moray is going to fight the Omnipus because I lose anyway. Or no, I'm just going to read. I'm going to read. Archive card. Shed chain. Draw 2. Pass turn.
Reap. Kill everything there. Draw none.
I am going to call Logos. Oh, my Forge.
Nope.
All right.
No clean.
Don't even get to Forge. Tom's a dick. I'm going to crack the Gorm to destroy the Illuminator.
Nice.
I'm going to play Backup Plan to archive the top 6 cards of my deck. Man, I really could use those 4 Logos cards at some point in the game. Information Exchange would have been nice. The Think Twice would have been nice. The Eureka would have been nice. The Marshall Ewer would have been nice.
What's Marshall Ewer?
He would have let me raise the tide, and he's a 4/2, so
Oh, yeah.
he fights decent.
Sanctum guy.
That was fun.
2 not very fun ones right in a row.
Yeah, well, welcome to Dark Tidings.
Yep.
Which is why I was not going to enjoy tonight before tonight started. Okay, so we've got... I get to play this deck.
Okay.
You get to play the even better deck.
Nice.
Well, this will be fun. Maelstrom might really mess with that deck, though.
Maelstrom. Oh, the put them back on top of your deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to get destroyed, but...
Draw order.
I didn't realize it played them directly out of the discard pile. For some reason, I was thinking it put them in your hand.
Yeah.
Playing them directly, if you get lucky first turn, you're like, I get a reap for 5.
Yeah.
On my next turn. Go ahead.
You blew so much stuff up right at the beginning. I was like...
Yeah, but that was it, and I was so far behind, like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Like, I think I played like 8 creatures and got to activate 2. Heads. Heads.
There you go. Yeah, that guy's an animal.
Mm-hmm. We didn't even move the tide, did we? Oh, I think I did. I'll keep this.
I'll keep as well.
Chelonia.
I have to do it. White clear. Draw. Tertiate. Paraguardian. Draw 2.
I played that wrong, by the way, just so everybody's clear. Should have played that card first. And then done that turn, because it would have been a lot better. Untamed, Kangafat, Mollymawk. Gonna waste not the Mollymawk to draw 3.
Nice.
Mookling. I will ready and draw 1. Bastard.
Untamed. Infighting. Take the tide. Chelonia. Mollymawk. Witch of the Dawn. I don't have. Draw 2, 3. Should have changed.
Unfathomable. Brain drain. That on top. Call the Void to exhaust Paraguardian. Tentaclid, Tentaclid. Draw 4.
They're not poison, right? Just skirmish and
Taunt.
taunt. Untamed. Mollymawk's gonna kill here, taking 3. Witch is going to kill here. Trading. Waste not the Mollymawk. Drawing 3. Growth Surge.
That gets 2 from Growth Surge.
Oh, sorry. I was used to the other one where it's the 1 and 1. Word of Returning and Key Frog. Draw 2, shed a chain. Oh, and reap.
If you reap, it dies.
Oh, don't reap. Is that each creature? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Don't reap. King of Fant's good.
Give me there. Unfathomable. Discard Horde, sign, and play Maelstrom.
That puts him randomly on top.
Mm-hmm. He returns, but then I draw it. Shed a chain. Sure. Keyforge.
Saurian. Grimrockus. Bestatari. Draw 2, shed my last chain.
Untamed. Kangafant. Assert dominance to hit Grimlockus. Shed the last chain, draw 2.
Saurian. Paraguardian. He's gonna kill Kangafant, taking 4. Reap. Draw 2.
Shadows. Loot or pillage to steal one. Mug. Grimlockus. Play gas pipes. Play one-eyed Willa. Ready, draw 5.
Saurian. Reap. I have to exalt him to ward. He's going to kill here, popping the ward. Reap. City State. Draw 1.
You have activated my trap card. Maelstrom.
You got 2 of those?
Yep.
I didn't see 2 of them.
Yeah, you did. You just discarded them with Omnipus.
Oh.
Then gas pipes goes on top. But here's the combo, Tom. Omnipus to get rid of all those creatures I just put on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I will shed a chain and draw 1. Pass turn. Checking with 8. But yeah, that's the real combo, is to Maelstrom away a bunch of stuff I don't care about, and then Omnipus to put it into the discard.
Logos, information exchange, groundbreaking discovery, discard Bilge Warden. They can't reap anyway. You still get 4 regardless. And they have skirmish, so it's irrelevant. Play, discard that there.
Okay. Forge. Call Unfathomable. Reap for 4. 4. Play Portal to raise the tide. Shed the last chain, draw 1, pass turn.
Final analysis.
Draw 4.
Draw 1, pass turn.
Forge. See what we got. Shadows, Seeker Needle, Fly Inspector, Master Mindy, play 2 looter pillages to steal 2. Draw one, shuffle, and draw another one. Mindy gets a counter.
Screwed.
Draw one. Untamed. Play Miliobe. Play Genetic Drift. To give Miliobe 2+1s. Then I'm going to assert Dominance Miliobe to ready and kill the Bestiary Urso and Raging both of those. Ready, draw 3.
Take the Tide. Chelonia. Witch of the Dawn. To get back Witch of the Dawn. Play Witch of the Dawn. Get back Mollymock. Play Mollymock. Blow up one of your Secret Needles. Play Keyfrog. Draw 2, shed a chain.
That should be there.
2.
Unfathomable. Play Brain Drain. That goes on top. Put Under Pressure on the Witch. Play Omnipus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a whiffed. Found all 3 looter pillages right in the road, though. That's awesome. Play Tentaclid. Over there. Ready. Draw 4. And you win. No, you don't win. It's close. I mean, you don't win this turn. Because we've only got 4 reaps in a fight. Shouldn't have killed that Kangafant, Tom. Could have used it right now.
I could have.
Give you the game right away.
I would have. And if you wouldn't have stole that one card.
Well, that's why I did that. Not the best at math, but I can count to 6.
Yeah. Yep.
I've made plenty of play mistakes tonight. I didn't need to make that one. This is a match.
Turn. I'm not gonna get it. Right. I know what that one is, but I don't know what the one underneath it is. I need to draw. I can't get there. Logos. Murray there for 2. Draw 4. Shed a chain.
Omnipus takes 2. Master Mindy dies. Okay. Unfathomable. Tentaclid is going to fight and kill Keyfrog. Play Tentaclid. Reap for 3. 3. Play Maelstrom.
That's game.
Under pressure. Didn't draw the city state?
No, I already played it.
Oh. When I milled those 3 looter pillages right in a row, I about had a heart attack.
The next card was frickin' Faust.
That was a close game. That one can go either direction, I think.
I wasted my city state.
Well, I
never got to Faust.
I messed up on the ordering like 3 turns in a row, and I was like, slow down. Because I messed up on the Chelonia turn right out the gate. That should have been a 3 amber turn. Because I should have just brain drained. Herder. Chipskin's 1-1. Herder is 2-0. Okay. Match number 4.
Wasted my tertiate.
No, you killed a Chelonia with the tertiate.
Yeah.
If you hadn't killed that Chelonia, that next turn would have been a 4 amber turn. Okay, Watcher. I'm on Watcher. You're on Quinn. This is a battle of the 2 decks that did not do anything against their opponents.
Yeah. Well, that one creates amber. This one's going to be a blowout.
Yeah, because that one did not do anything in my hands.
Yeah. You're going to blow me out here.
I still can't figure out what that deck wants to do. Well, I don't know, because the problem with that deck was it couldn't untap against this. This deck does not have nearly the amount of board wipes. But you're right, it does generate amber. And it's got a little bit of amber control. That cleansing wave was like... Ugh.
Yep.
Cleansing wave was gross.
Right after you did the infighting was perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
I drew it right then. I didn't hold it.
But the double science in this is pretty potent. Orb of Wonder's nice. I didn't see that before. And the Chelonia Growing Key Frog. Is there a way to get rid of the Key Frog? No. Unfortunately not.
Every deck here has infighting, so you just gotta set it up.
Yeah. Well, and then just turn it off. Turn off their infighting.
Yep.
Well, this is weird. Playing your deck, you're playing mine.
Tails.
Okay. Let's see which one of these is going to get a play in. Really? Fine. Do what you want. Stupid deck. Gonna get so mad. I'm gonna be so mad, Tom.
You got double Chelonia already?
No, I'm playing the no. There's only one Chelonia in this deck.
That's that one.
Yeah. That one. Does that one have 2 Chelonias? I think that one might. No, this is double infighting. Double deep water growing. Which don't matter. Because, like, that's only 2 pip. It's only 4 pips in the whole deck. Then you've got a bunch of badge maguses.
Yay.
Badge maguses. Badge. I do not like it. Angry Mob was better than Badge Magus, in my opinion.
There's a lot of badge stuff in this deck, in this set.
Well, in that deck. Did you get the Eureka? Did you get it, Tom? You got the Eureka! Eureka!
I got to uncork it.
I was gonna say now you're gonna win. Watch.
I got to uncork it.
Because you got the think twice too. So that deck also has think twice. You're just gonna be like, nope, because I didn't archive it. So you're gonna be like, think twice, Eureka. Check. Untamed. Deepwater Gruin. Gabuk. Witch of the Dawn. Keyfrog. Draw 4. Think twice, Eureka. I'm ready for it. This is what he's going to do. It's his best play. It's to back up plan and then think twice, Eureka. No, you have to think twice, Eureka first.
Pick up my archive. Molly Mock.
What? Come on, Tom.
Sorry, man.
Come on.
Keyfrog, Deepwater Gruin, Deepwater Gruin.
Okay, that makes sense.
Draw 4 or 2.
Well, this is bad for me. This deck has no amber control. Sanctum. Hadros Wall. Orb of Wonder. Play Grand Melee for no effect.
Never seen Grand Melee so worthless.
Play Cleansing Wave with a capture icon to capture onto Gabuk. Play Bulwark. Ready? Draw 5. The Sanctum in this deck is real Sag Magus. Let me just help you out there.
Thanks.
The good thing about having so much Untamed Logos is, like, at least it goes fast. Oh, nobody has the Tide.
Marshall Ewer.
Now you have the Tide.
Badge Magus.
Dang it, where's my Grand Melee now?
Leary of the Lake. SSG. Draw 4.
Okay. Untamed. I'm going to crack the Orb of Wonder to search my deck for a card and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. I am going to get Persistence Hunting. Going to Play Chelonia. You don't have one to capture. That's okay. Take the Tide with the 3 chains. Play Persistence Hunting, calling Untamed.
It's not just enemy.
Exhaust each enemy creature of the chosen house. Play Mookling to gain 1 from Chelonia. Put Way of the Pixie on Deepwater Gruin. Reap for 2. Reap with do I kill the Badge Magus? Gabbuck's gonna kill the Badge Magus. No, Gabbuck is not gonna kill the Badge Magus. It's just gonna reap. Witch of the Dawn's gonna reap. And then Keyfrog with its Assault 2 is gonna trade with the Badge Magus. Ha! And I forge a key. Sorry, that was like fun. And I will drop a chain, draw 2, pass turn. Keyfrog had like laser eyes. It like lasered the Badge Magus as it was flying in to die.
Sanctum. Bulwark. Take the Tide. Marshall Ewer. Oh, no, don't take the Tide. Marshall Ewer's going to fight Chelonia.
Okay.
Raising the Tide.
Okay.
Leary the Lake's going to kill Chelonia.
I would just like to make you aware that Chelonia is 4 power.
From what?
Address Wall.
Okay. So he'll take 2 damage.
You're going to fight and then fight. And Marshall Ewer will take 2 damage.
No, he's got +2 armor after
Okay.
the thing.
Okay.
Oh. Alright. Yep. We'll fight, then fight.
Okay. Does not die because cracks the elusive.
Cracks elusive.
Still takes 2. Oh, takes
No,
none.
Takes none because of the 4 armor.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Then he dies. Then draw 1, pass turn.
Okay. I am going to call Untamed. The Ritual of Balance. Reap. 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 Witch of the Dawn is going to kill Keyfrog, taking 2 damage. Because it has Assault 2, but it has 2 armor. So I will check with 6, shed a chain, and draw 1.
Untamed. Reap. 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 Infighting. Takes 3. Takes 3.
Takes 1.
Takes 1.
Dies. Discard. That gets played. Dies. Takes 2. Dies.
Cross porpoises. Raise a tide. Enrage. Here and here.
They're both very angry.
Draw 2. Pass turn.
You're at 6.
Yep.
And we'll forge. No. Okay. Logos. Yeah. Static charge. No. What am I doing? Hydro Cataloger. Yeah. Place Science. Take the Tide. No, don't take the Tide. Do I care? Do I care? Yeah, take the Tide. Play Submersive Principle. I gain 1 from Science and lose half, so. Now I put Static Charge there. And that's my turn. Wait, I played that first, so I should archive the top card. And then, yep, shed a chain, draw 4.
Logos. Mecha Buoy.
Nice.
Hydro Cataloger.
Nice.
Binary Moray.
Nice.
Oops. Holy God.
Nice.
Then Binary Moray.
Nice.
Take the Tide. Archiving 2.
Nice.
Draw 3. Pass turn.
Okay. Logos picking up the archive. Play Australis Seaborg. Play PS Weapon.
Oh, he was supposed to ready so I could read.
Yeah.
That was why I was like, why am I not at 6?
Oh, why would that would have changed my turn? You
Going
were at
through.
6. I mean, I can reverse everything. I'm just... No, I'm just saying, like, you can, I just...
Because I'm at sneaky check anyway.
Right. Okay. Left. This Seaborg is going to fight Bulwark. Oh, Bulwark has an armor.
He's a 4. I thought he was a 5.
And play Theory or Conjecture to archive the top 2. Play Theory or Conjecture to archive the top 2. Take the Tide to archive the top 2. Pass turn. Shed a Chain. Draw 3.
Start of my turn. I'll take the Tide first.
No, that's not. You don't have Tide Warp.
Oh, that's Tide Warp. Oh. That's the wrong one.
Wait, hold on. He'd be dead from the Australis Seaborg. Because I had Assault because he was next to Bulwark. So they would have traded. And then this happens.
He's got armor.
Yep. All right. Sorry about that. No, if that deck had Tide Warp and Mechabooey, it probably would be a lot better of a deck.
I was thinking it was the other. I should have discarded. I'm just getting rolled.
Can I see that deck list? Trying to remember how many infightings you'd played. And if that was the deck with 2.
Okay, Logos. Binary's gonna kill there.
Taking 4.
Reap. Taking the Tide. Putting me up to 5. Archiving the top 2.
Binary Mora will ready.
He will trade here.
Okay.
Discard backup plan. Draw 1, shed a chain.
Okay. Nothing happens at the beginning. Call Sanctum, pick up my archive. Grey Augur. Lady Lorena. Barrister Joya. Sir Beaver. Marshal Ewer to raise the tide. That archives the top 2. And does nothing else. Okay. And then I'm going to deploy a Badge Magus here. Bulwark is going to fight Old Egad. Assault, and then he'll take 1, so he'll be at 3. I gain 1 from the Grey Augur's ability affecting him. I will ready. Shed a chain and draw none.
Logo's picking up my archive.
Keyforge.
It's been a while. Forgot how to do that. Information exchange. Doesn't matter. Australis. Final analysis.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He loses the ward.
Yep.
How did you draw 2? You only draw 1.
I dropped Australis.
Oh, Mollymock was still there. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't see the final analysis in there. That's so weird. When I looked at the deck list. Must have read over it. That's weird. That's what the card I was looking for. I mean, I'm not doubting that it's not in there. I'm just saying. That, like, where's it at on the list? Oh, okay.
I didn't add it.
No, I wasn't insinuating that you were. I was just like, okay, what 2 cards was it between?
I didn't bring my
Okay.
own.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oldie God. Take the tide. Archiving the top 2. Pass turn. This is so hard. Okay. Going to call Logos. Play Science.
Play science. Get one. Play theory or conjecture. Get two. Gonna play the top card. It's a good book. That's sad. Play Old Agad. Oh. Play Anomaly Exploiter. Play Submersive Principle. Lose one, but gain two from the science. Check with 6. Don't shed. Don't draw. Oh. Take the tide, though, because of Mechabooey.
Untamed. Mookling. Floof. Meliobe. Draw one, shed a chain.
Okay. At the beginning of my turn, I gain one, or because from Mechabooey?
No.
You wouldn't have drawn one then, so you'd have to put it back on top. But it would be in your archive, because you'd archive it and then the next one.
Okay.
But you wouldn't draw. You'd be at 7 chains.
Yeah. Okay. I have to.
No, you'd be at 8 chains, because you were at 6. You shed a chain.
No, I was at 5.
So you hadn't shed your chain yet?
No, I hadn't
Okay.
shed it.
Okay.
So I'd be at 8, and then I would shed 1.
Yep, down to 7, but not draw because you've got 4 in hand.
Correct.
Okay. Untamed. Discard Youngest Bear. Play Witch of the Dawn. Get Youngest Bear. Play World Tree. I mean, I'm not drawing cards for the rest of the game, and there's 2 Hydra catalogers out, so take the tide. Up to 10 chains. Archive these 2. Play Deepwater Growing for 2. Play Youngest Bear. Play Genetic Drift. 2 counters there. Way of the Pixie. Kabuk's gonna kill Mookling. I will shed a chain, draw one. Say check with 9.
doesn't stop you.
You know what made this deck win? There were 6 Sanctum creatures at the bottom of the deck. I got to play them all on the same turn.
That's awesome.
No, I'm just saying, like, if I'd had a 2/2/2 of Sanctum creatures...
No Amber control. Mookling is not Amber control. It's a 1-turn preventer.
Yeah.
Even if you get taunt on him, there's direct damage. There's, you know.
Yeah, it would have been 3 more turns before I saw the Keyfrog. Just crazy.
There's enough infightings in these decks to deal with even taunt. You know?
Okay, so Watcher wins. It'll get a play-in versus Herder later. No, it's Quinn versus Chipped Skin. I think we can all guess how this match is probably going to turn out, but you always play them out just to see. I mean, there's always the God draw. In this deck, it'd have to be starting out with Eureka, Think Twice. Going first, starting out with Eureka, Think Twice. Both Deep Waters, a Key Frog, and maybe a backup plan. Basically, what this deck wants is for 12 Sanctum cards to be on the bottom.
Which one's that one?
I'm playing the deck you just played.
Oh.
And I said, like, this deck could win if it had the God draw, which is like going first, having Eureka and Think Twice in your starting hand, with both Deep Waters, Key Frog, and maybe Infighting. Just, you know.
Blow it up and keep going. I got Think Twice, but I had to try to keep you off that key.
Right.
That's why I couldn't play it. I had it on that big swing, but you can't play it after you've had to play the other logo stuff because it's alpha.
No, Think Twice is... Oh, right. You can't Think Twice Eureka after all that logo stuff. That's
Correct.
right. Yeah, I don't know what this deck's looking for, but I'm not sure it's looking to play Keyforge, to be honest with you. This deck might be designed for Pokemon. Maybe it's a Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
There you go.
Let's go with heads. Already losing. Sure, why not? Because like, it doesn't matter. I have every card in the deck in hand, and I'm pretty sure you'd generate more amber more quickly than I could.
I don't remember what this one wants at the beginning.
It doesn't care. It wants as many creatures in hand as possible, basically. You drop down a bunch of Saurians, that's cool. I mean, honestly, the reason that deck lost is because this deck has 2 Maelstroms.
Yeah. Alright. I will play white clear and draw.
Sanctum. Marshall Ewer. To raise the tide. Shoulder armor. Badge Magus. Draw 3.
Infighting.
Cool.
Word returning.
Cool.
Witch of the Dawn. Youngest Bear.
Okay. Untamed. Infighting. Deepwater Gruin. Way of the Pixie. Draw 3.
Logos. Rooftop Laboratory. Information Exchange.
That's the first time we've seen
And for more.
Laboratory get played.
Yeah. Draw 3.
Okay. Untamed. Milio, Mookling, Cross Porpoises. Make the Youngest Bear and the Witch mad. Deepwater Gruin is going to reap. Ready? Draw 3.
Untamed. She-Frog. Waste Not. Destroy Infomorph. Draw 2. Witch of the Dawn's gonna trade here.
Okay.
Discard Mollymock. Youngest Bear is going to run into Deepwater Gruin. Draw 1. Pass turn.
Logos. Eureka. Old again. Ready, check with 7. Draw 4.
Saurian. Mr. Duckus. Sensor 5, draw 3. Okay. Keyforge. Yep. Forge.
Untamed. Play Mollymawk to destroy the lab. Play the Fittest. Reap with Ruin in 1. Miliob is going to fight and kill the Key Frog and Raging Grimlockus Ducks. Has Skirmish. Yeah. Ready. Draw 2. Pass turn.
Saurian. Siren Horn. Gonna fight and kill there, taking 3.
Moves back. Loses in rage.
Yep. Reap. Reap. Draw 1, pass turn.
Logos. Look at my archive. Play Old Agad. Reap with this Old Agad. Play Tall Mage. It doesn't matter, because I'm going to Final Analysis. Draw 7. Seaborg, Binary Moray, play Hydra Cataloger, and discard Macabooey. Check with 6, draw none, pass turn.
Saurian. Paraguardian. Faust.
You draw first, just in case it matters.
Slackus. Oh, should have done that. Take the Tide. City State.
Archive the top.
Draw none, shed none. Because I drew off hand.
Mm-hmm.
I whiffed. Pass turn.
Untamed. Infighting.
Should have paid attention.
Flumph. Keyfrog. Ready. Draw one. Pass turn.
Logos picking up my archive. Static charge. Groundbreaking. Dr. Varrock. Mind bullets.
For 4.
Doesn't matter. Final analysis. You're already gonna check. Forge. Draw 1. Novu. Draw 3. Shed a chain.
Sanctum. Hydros Wall. Gormavom.
Forge.
Oh, right. Bulwark. Larry. Gorvanol. Larry. Ready, draw 6.
I'm getting bumped. This is awesome. Tertiate.
Which 2? Okay. Logos. Think twice. Eureka. Pass turn. Draw 1. Shuffle and draw 2 more.
Colonia. Witch of the Dawn. For Witch of the Dawn. Faust. Growth Surge. Instrument of Silence. Draw 3, shed my last chain.
Okay. Seems better. We're going to do that. Sanctum. Play Badge Magus. Play the Eliminator. Play Taxing Journey. Capture 3. Rape twice. Ready. Check with 7. Draw 3.
Faust.
Exalting.
Yep, I was reading. I gain 1 from Faust. Vinegar. Draw 2. Only draw 1.
Reforge for 7.
That's game. Worthless. City State for 3s. Effing awesome.
Yeah, that sucked. And you didn't get to use creatures. Did you have Keyfrog in your discard there?
Yeah.
Why didn't you bring Keyfrog back? Just curious.
I had no amber control, and I had nowhere. I wasn't even close to forging.
Oh.
I mean, I could have forged if you would have blown it up, but what good does that do me when you're going to get to check next turn?
I was just curious. The reason I ask is because of what I had in my hand. I wasn't asking like it was a bad play. I was just curious.
Because if I would have got the check, you were getting to check next turn, so game was over.
Yeah.
So, because you had 4 amber already.
And I'm on Watcher. Okay, so if Watcher wins, Watcher and Herder are in. If Herder wins, it's the only deck that advances.
Lovely. This set sucks so bad. There's 0 answers. If you come out with anything, you're just done.
Well, and that was the thing, yeah.
Tertiate for 2. Final analysis, I give you a handful of cards.
The tertiate wasn't bad. The final analysis wrecked you, and then my final analysis like put the game away. Because when I can final analysis my own and gain 3 amber off of final analysis and draw 8 cards, and all you do is draw 3 cards, it's not even close to comparable.
I only drew 2 because I had a ward on 1.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. That's the thing, is like draw orders just...
The whole set, they just wrecked it.
It's okay. Next set will be better.
We hope.
Next set will be better, Tom. If not, we'll go back to playing AOA. There's still lots of cheap AOA decks out there, Tom. We haven't played them all yet.
No.
There's still lots of Coda out there.
Yeah.
I know you and I both have a bunch of unopened stuff at home.
Yeah.
From all the sets, probably, except for Dark Tidings. I think we both...
I have the first 4.
I don't have any Mass Mutation left at home, but I have a bunch of unplayed sealed Mass Mutation decks that I'd love to give a run at some point. Okay.
It's maddening. Maddening, I say. Let's see here. I just feel maddening. I feel like it's maddening when you get behind. It's just so sad. At least before you could feel like you could steal a bunch. Shadows just like always feel like you're trying, but some of these are just rough. But they hired a art guy. Hopefully they hired some technical people. And I don't mean guy, girl, guy, I don't care. As long as they do the sets good. That'd be good for all involved. Goofy.
I will say one thing.
Yeah.
It's not fun to play against that deck, but that deck is fun to play. Which is something interesting in Dark Tidings. Dark Tidings, like, a lot of the decks that are good against Dark Tidings decks... Did you cut?
I did.
Okay. Make me feel like I'm playing Worlds Collide Dinos again.
Well, that's what I was just saying. It's,
Heads.
If you're ahead, you're ahead. You're having fun. If you're behind, it's just like you're just waiting for...
We had...
Inevitable.
Was it the first game?
No.
I think...
You beat me 3-0 in the first game.
The second game. The second game was... No. It must have been the
third game.
The third game was really good.
Yeah, the first and second games were stomp matches.
I will say this. When I get salty, I do try and remember that we do average one good game out of 6. It's just one good game out of 6 really sucks.
Yeah. It's a little maddening.
Is there... Tom, this is your deck. Is there even a good draw in this deck?
Yeah, I don't remember.
What did this
played
deck
so
win?
many.
It won against that Quinn deck.
It won 2 of them, didn't it?
Nope, it's just 1-1.
Okay.
This is its play-in match. I'm gonna mulligan, mainly because I got the Grand Melee. And I played this before, and when I had the Grand Melee and you dropped 4 untamed creatures, I was just like...
And you can't, because
well,
we both did.
Yeah, we both had 4 untamed creatures. And I played the saddest Grand Melee that ever was.
It was just like, meh.
There was this big Archon voice that boomed out, Grand Melee! And all the untamed creatures were like...
And the card was like, Grand Melee.
Yeah. He was like, oh, sorry. Never mind.
I'll go home now.
Wrong Keyforge match.
Wrong table. You guys called me in for nothing.
I will say, I would pay really good money for the evil twin of that deck.
Well, that'd be sweet.
I would pay really good money
Is there
for the
one out
evil.
there?
I haven't looked on decks of Keyforge,
Oh.
but if you're out there, I would love to have that. I would love the evil twin of that deck. I don't even think it'd be that powerful. I just think it'd be fun.
That'd be sweet. Well, my deck that I thought was going to be great got whooped.
It's one of those that it's got like super powerful cards, but like it doesn't synergize well. It like takes a really good turn and then has 2 off turns, and takes a really good turn and then has 2 off turns. The problem is, like, if you took that deck against one of like our pod 2 weeks ago that didn't have a single board wipe in the whole pod, I think it would have went 3-0. I think it would have destroyed everything. Because you would have dropped those Saurians and been like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Because that pod we played 2 weeks ago... Oh. You're going first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, draw 5. Because I'm mulliganed. Didn't have a board wipe in it, remember? That's why it took us like 8 weeks to play 6 games.
Well, none of these had capture, and it had the word returning.
Yeah. This one, is it this one? This one has the second highest amber control. That has the best amber control.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Happened to me. That's when you play Maelstrom. I'm kidding. Don't give yourself 2 chains.
I discarded one of them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the very first card.
Oh, I didn't see what was under the waste knot. Oh my gosh, this is like a who's who of stuff you don't want to discard. Maelstrom, Waste Knot, and Portal.
Yeah.
With the Witch of the Dawn. I would say that the Looter Pillage is meh, but... Okay. Logos. Static Charge. Play Science! Then play Theory or Conjecture to archive the top 2 and gain 1. Draw 4. Science. Well, that's a pile of hot garbage. Cool. Not cool at
I was
all.
set up for you to do something. You did nothing. Reap.
You can't. It's an off turn.
What do you
It
mean?
says fight. Like ready and fight doesn't mean ready and reap. You can ready it, but you can't reap with it on an off turn. It doesn't say ready and use.
I thought it was the same thing as
Nope.
reaping.
Nope. Now, if it was on an unfathomable turn and you played that to ready it, you could use it after having already used it on that chosen house's turn. Assert dominance says fight.
Okay.
It's not reap or sow.
Okay. Mug. Looter, pillage to steal.
You really were set up for me to do something.
And Master Mindy. Draw 3.
I'm in trouble. Untamed. Pick up the archive. Kick the tide. Why? Because I can. Play Chelonia to capture. Play Mookling to gain 1. Play Ritual of Balance. Shed a chain. Pass turn.
Ritual balance is upside down.
Oh, sorry. Play a mystery artifact to be revealed later.
There you go.
Okay. It's your turn.
She dies.
All right. Completely forgot about that.
Reap. Oh, wait. Tentacoid, Tentacoid,
Then reap for 3.
and reap for 3.
Okay. I was like, what? Ritual's ready.
Call of the Void on Chelonia. It's irrelevant. Then Maelstrom.
Oof.
I had to get rid of static. You're killing me here. I'm gonna draw all 3 of these, so
Yeah,
it's irrelevant.
and shed a chain.
It's fine.
Okay. Sanctum. Herbivore, Bulwark. Play Cleansing Wave to capture 1 onto Bulwark. Ready. Shed down to 1 chain. Draw 3.
Omnipus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm in trouble.
Draw 3, shed my last chain.
Okay. Untamed. Chelonia. Capture. Youngest Spare to gain 1. Mookling to gain 1. Ready. Shed the last chain. Draw 3.
Unfathomable. Taking the tide. 3 chains. Reap for 4. Swing at Chelonia. Kill Chelonia.
Herbivore has taunt.
Kill Herbivore. Kill Mookling. Draw none. Shed the chain.
This is bad. I don't really have anything to do that will advance my game state. So, I guess I lose. Yep. I just lose. This is cool. Cool, cool, cool. Logos. Play Hydra Cataloger. Play Seaborg. Play Anomaly Exploiter. Draw 4.
So basically, if you get these out, you're just screwed.
Well, yeah, if the other deck has 0 board wipes that affect that. Yes, in fact, you are screwed.
Reap. Swing at Chelonia. Kill Chelonia. Kill Young Despair. Draw none, show the chain.
Call Logos. Play PS Weapon. Reap with Australis Seaborg. Do 2 damage to Omnipus. Use Anomaly Exploiter to kill Omnipus. Draw a card. Pass turn. Saying check. Wonder if you have the Witch of the Dawn in hand.
Mookling. Genetic Drift.
Mookling?
Yeah. Assert Dominance to kill Swaven. Draw 3, shed my last chain.
Okay. Sanctum. Lady Lorena. Marshal Ewer to raise the tide. And archive the top card. Play Grand Melee. It will kill the Seaborg and the Mookling. Play Badge Magus. Bulwark is going to fight and kill this Tentaclid. Taking 2. We'll check with 6 and draw 4.
Shadows, Sinker Needle, Flying Spectre, Looter Pillage to steal 1. Draw 4.
Here got my archive. Call Untamed. Play Deepwater Grown. Play Gebuk. Way of the Pixie on the Gruen. Persistence Hunting for Unfathomable. Play Play Genetic Drift. Give 2+1s there. Check with 9. Draw 4.
Untamed. Millilobe. Mollymawk to get the ritual balance. Assert dominance to ready and fight.
Can't. Lady Lorena's taunt goes to here.
Good buck then.
Okay.
You know what? Instead of that, I'll do Milliobe to fight there.
Does not have skirmish. Oh, does from assert dominance. That's right. 1, and they're all mad.
Draw 3.
Okay. I'll forge. Call Sanctum. Orb of Wonder. Grey Augur. General Salvador.
Jeez.
General Salvador. Barrister Joya. Can I do it? Okay, Lady Lorena is going to fight and kill the Mollymawk, taking 2. Using that. Marshal Ewer is going to fight and kill the Milliobe. Using that, taking 2. Badge Magus is going to fight the Tentaclid, taking 3. Ready and fight with each of Badge Magus's neighbors one at a time. Gabuk is going to fight and kill the Tentaclid, taking 3, gaining 1 from the Grey Augur. Then I'm going to use Bulwark to reap because you have nothing over there to fight. Could not get into check. Already. Draw 4 and pass turn.
Unfathomable. Under pressure. Brain drain. Omnipus. You already put those there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Draw 4. Pass turn.
Sanctum. General Zalvador is going to fight and kill a Tentaclid. Taking 1, gaining 1 from Grey Augur. Marshal Ewer is going to fight a Tentaclid, taking 1. Lady Lorena is going to fight a Tentaclid, taking none.
I'm an idiot.
Barrister's going to reap. Grey Augur's going to reap. Badge Magus is going to... Do I just fight here? Do I just kill it? Yeah, I think I do. No, I'm going to reap. And Bulwark's just going to sit there. Already. Check with 9, draw 1.
Shadows. Secret Needle. Looter Pillage to steal 1. Frankus. Gas Pipes. Flying Spectre to steal 1. Secret Needle here. Take the Tide.
Okay, at the top.
Draw 3. Shed a Chain.
Forge. Logos. Crack the Orb of Wonder. Search my deck for a card and put it into my hand. Tide. Archive. Play Science. Play Submersive Principle. We both lose half. I gain one, then lose it from Science. Australis Seaborg. Play Theory or Conjecture to play the top card. It's an oldie gad. Going to Anomaly Exploit. Marshall Ewer. Already. Shuffle, draw two, and shed a chain. Down to two. Drop. Apologies. Never should have readied after my last Sanctum turn.
Unfathomable. Portal to raise the tide.
Archive.
Reap for two.
You cannot reap Barrister Joya.
He's gonna kill here.
Okay.
He's gonna hit here.
Okay.
Draw one, shed a chain.
Sanctum. Hadros Wall. Cleansing Wave. Capture. There.
That's game. Not enough amber control in this deck for that much.
7, 8, 9.
Mollymawk, and the next card was Maelstrom.
Maelstrom would have just all over. That would have been disgusting. I think both times you milled him, right? You hit me with one, but it was early, and I didn't have.
Yeah,
I had like Chelonia and another untamed creature.
And 3. Because you milled for 2 amber, but you had Chelonia out with 2 other creatures.
That card's worth. I mean, that saved the game right there.
Yeah.
That was a close game and a good game, though.
Yeah.
Because there at the end, it could have went either way.
I just stalled. I couldn't get to check any. I mean,
yeah.
I did get to check, but then you captured them.
Okay, so the Watcher and Herder advance.
This is Herder.
Yep. Both went 2 and 1. It's a surprise. This one's first showing wasn't that great, but
yeah,
I came back and did some stuff.
Worked out.
I think you milling the Maelstrom and the Waste not hitting a single Tentaclid really affected that game. Because if you'd had one more turn to reap,
yeah,
which you would have got if you hit anything,
yeah,
that would have been game. There was. I mean, you reaped 2 keys in the first 3 turns.
Yeah.
Or 4 turns. Was it 4? I think you had 2 keys in 4 turns.
Yep. And then I couldn't. Then it stalled.
Yeah. And then I got the big Sanctum board.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole part. Get a board, keep it, and you're.
Yep.
Which I guess is any set, but the other sets they have ways of getting rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
Which we talk about too much on here, but it seems to be the sets.
Yeah.
MO.
I'd like to buy a gateway to Dis is basically the theme of Dark Tidings.
For $1 billion, please.
For $1 million.
There you go.
Sir, I think you got $1 billion.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for coming out.
Thank you. This is fun. It's kind of interesting to see what wins and what doesn't. Because, like, I would have thought after that first game, I would have thought that other deck of yours was just going to steamroll everything. Because it did.
Yeah.
It just destroyed that other deck. And I really thought it was going to destroy this one.
Yeah, it didn't.
But it couldn't quite eke out the win. I will say, though, every game that Chipskin deck played was a close game.
Yeah, it just didn't have...
It just couldn't close the game.
Yep.
So, yeah.
We'll put this one in there with those. I'm only at 2 decks in. That's terrible.
Yeah, I think you've...
I haven't played very many of my decks.
Yeah, I think you've only played, like, 5 of your decks?
Yeah, 4 or 5.
So... It's not the worst. And we did get an Omnipus deck in, which makes me happy because I think that's one of the coolest cards that's been printed in Dark Tidings. It always just seems to be fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not effective, but it's always fun.
Yeah.
It's just like a better Urian.
Way better than the rats.
Yeah. And we should be back next week. Hopefully with some more close games.
Yep.
Because
the first 2 were not close, but then after that we tightened them up.
Yeah. And there were some really close games tonight. That last one was a nail biter. So was the third one. The third one and the last one were nail biters.
Yep.
So, anyway.
Thanks, everyone.
Hope you got something if you're interested in getting something. Hope you were entertained if you weren't. And we will catch you all next week.
Be safe.
Yep.
Have fun.
Thanks, everybody.
Watch us on YouTube.
Yep.